All right, we're going to eat a bagel. There's salmon on it. There's avocado. There's some MSG. Is that it? Did I put a sauce on it? Oh, yeah, no, I put some cream cheese on it. Oh, fuck, I forgot to take my meds. I need to do that right now. Sorry. All right, we're just going to munch and then start the film. That first munch. Avocado, salmon, some green onion cream cheese. Pretty good. Doggo man, you're in for such a surprise if you search that on YouTube right now. You know, eating on stream alone, even without the YMS Eats channel, I think you could still argue that as long as your viewers expect that it's part of the content, that your food should be a tax write-off. Now, with streaming media, online media, being relatively new, there hasn't been as much like case law when it comes to like, you know, like how much can you write off, right? But at the same time, I don't think it's been like challenged by the IRS or CRA. But with me, I make sure that a good amount of these, me eating on stream things, I make sure that a good amount of them wind up on the YouTube channel. Not all of them, but a good amount of them. Because that channel, even though it's not huge, it is monetized. And that's what the content on that channel exclusively is me eating food. So if I ever get audited and they ask me, why are you writing off all this food? I have evidence. I have things to show them. I've covered my bases thoroughly. I already tax write off my food because I'm passionate about food. Like, I'm reviewing, talking about food anyway. Just Canada. I think like Google might like take some off of taxes or something. Like Patreon might too, but like they do it on their end already. I don't know. Did I do a YMS Eats with Jake and Alex? Well, I don't know. Probably with Alex for sure. I'm assuming we'll order some food while we're doing the episode 200, but like it'll just be a part of the podcast at that point. Mm. Do we have memberships enabled on the watch alongs channel? I don't think so. I'm wondering what we would even do with that. What would we be able to offer if we did? Cool. Delicious. It's a little difficult not to get like sesame seeds anywhere. But at least sesame seeds don't like stain. They're just kind of like crumbs. I think most of them are on the plate. I think that's fine. Poppy seeds too. Score? That was a good like 6.4 bagel. I didn't put much effort into it. I just kind of slapped things together from things that were in the fridge. And so it was as expected. It was food, it was calories, it was nourishment. Favorite movie of 2025 so far? Nirvana the band, the show, the movie. Unless we're counting like War of the Worlds 2025, which is just kind of like funny bad, but get to suggest a movie or show maybe. Yeah, but I don't want to have two separate watch along polls. I think it makes sense that it's still under the umbrella of the YMS stuff because like it's not like the tiers are like that pricey anyway, right? So it's a good value if it encompasses more than one channel, I think. Ad-free content. Yeah, but I don't do mid rolls in the watch alongs anyway. Although I could, it would be a bitch for people to sync up. If I were to do that, I definitely wouldn't do it while the channel's growing like this. I think that would just be a dumb idea. Like maybe if the watch alongs channel gets like 1 million subscribers, then I'll be like, hey. Hope you have an ad blocker. I don't know. Not thinking about it right now. Shogun episodes are unlisted on the Watch Alongs channel. Was that intentional? Yeah, we haven't figured out what we want to do with them yet because I haven't continued the show. I don't know if I will. Maybe we can just publish them. Yeah, so we'll start the film. I'm just going to wash my hands again and take this plate out of here. And then, yeah, then we're good. Thank you.